Hi, welcome. Thanks for joining me. On this episode of Build Your Own, I'm going to use the Porsche Car Configurator to build and price a 2022 Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet. Before I do, however, I just want to remind you that if you find this video helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. And real quick before I get started, I also want to remind you to take a look at my 2022 Porsche 911 trim levels video. There are 21 different Porsche 911 variants for 2022. I've put the link in the description below. Okay, so here we are on the Porsche Car Configurator, ready to build and price a 2022 Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet. But before we do, let's take a moment to do a quick overview of the 2022 Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet and find out about its unique features, and then we'll come back over here and do the build. Incredible acceleration is just one of the Turbo S's many party tricks. The range-topping 911 Turbo S, shown here in cabriolet form, is the quickest and most powerful 911 turbo model ever. With 640 horsepower, it offers an unprecedented combination of power, driving dynamics, and everyday usability. A new 3.8-liter boxer engine with 2 turbochargers represents the beating heart of the car and puts out 60 more horsepower than its predecessor. Maximum torque now stands at 590 foot-pounds, an increase of 37 pound-feet. The engine is paired with a turbo-specific 8-speed PDK dual-clutch transmission and standard all-wheel drive. As a result, the 2022 Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet goes from 0 to 60 miles an hour in just 2.7 seconds and reaches the standing quarter-mile mark in 10.5 seconds. Top track speed is 205 miles an hour. The body of the new 911 Turbo S Cabriolet is wider than its predecessor to further enhance driving dynamics. Modified track widths, optimized aerodynamics, and new tires contribute to its agility and sportiness. The adaptive aerodynamics now include adaptive cooling air flaps at the front, while the larger rear wing has been designed to provide even more downforce. For the first time, the 911 Turbo S transfers its power to the road using staggered centerlock wheels in 2 different diameters. 20-inch wheels at the front are wrapped in model-specific 255/35 tires, while the 21-inch rear wheels use 315/30 tires. 2 new factory options, which were not available on the previous generation, further increase the performance and powerful character of the new 911 Turbo S Cabriolet. The Porsche Active Suspension Management, known as PASM, is a sport suspension with a ride height lowered by 10 millimeters compared to the standard PASM suspension, and there is a sport exhaust system with adjustable exhaust flaps and distinct oval tailpipes that guarantees a particularly distinctive sound. Like on the previous 911 Turbo S Cabriolet, Porsche Dynamic Chassis Control, rear axle steering, and Porsche Ceramic Composite brakes, now with 10-piston front calipers, are standard. The front brake rotors have increased in size from 410 millimeters on the previous model to 420. With the addition of the company's latest generation of Porsche Communication Management, known as PCM, it now has more features for Apple products, such as the arrival of wireless Apple CarPlay. Plus, Android Auto is now included for the first time. The navigation system has also been updated and can process routes faster. Porsche says the voice recognition software better recognizes instructions too. Thanks to over-the-air technology, this 6th-generation Porsche Communication Management can now be wirelessly updated in the future. The luxurious interior offers standard equipment such as full leather and carbon fiber trim in combination with light silver accents. Standard 18-way adjustable sports seats plus feature stitching patterns reminiscent of those on the first 911 Turbo Type 930. High-quality graphic elements and logos in the instrument cluster complete the characteristic Turbo S features. Just like in the latest 911 Carrera models, the center touchscreen of the PCM now measures 10.9 inches and offers quick and intuitive operation thanks to its new layout. Other standard features on the 911 Turbo S Cabriolet include the GT Sport steering wheel, the Sport Chrono package with newly integrated Porsche Track Precision app, and the Bose surround sound system. The new front end with wider air intakes has a characteristic turbo look with dual front light modules, as well as standard LED matrix design headlights with dark surrounds. The redesigned pneumatically extendable front spoiler and the larger rear wing deliver 15% more downforce compared to the previous model. The muscular rear fenders with integrated air intakes emphasize the sleek body of the 911 Turbo S Cabriolet. Rectangular tailpipes and high gloss black, characteristic of the 911 Turbo S, complete the muscular look. The optional sport exhaust system is distinguished by oval tailpipes that can be ordered in high gloss black or silver finish. Other standard features I didn't mention include keyless entry and ignition, 2-zone automatic climate control, forward collision mitigation, 2 USB-C ports in the center console, a lane keeping system, adaptive cruise control, surround view camera system, blind spot monitor, ventilated front seats, power folding mirrors, ambient interior lighting, and an electric air compressor with tire sealing compound. Okay, with that in-depth overview and standard features out of the way, we are now ready to build and price a 2022 Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet. The 2022 Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet has a starting MSRP of $219,800. The configurator shows a total price of $222,150 because it includes a $1,350 delivery fee and a $1,000 gas guzzler tax. The first part of the configurator has to do with the exterior colors and wheels, so we'll start by choosing our exterior color, then we'll take a look at the wheels, and then we'll see if there are any wheel accessories we might be interested in. There are 16 exterior colors, 4 of which are standard no-cost colors. Then there are 7 no-cost metallic colors. And lastly, there are 5 special colors. These colors cost $3,270. You can also get your Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet in any color you want for $12,830. There are also 5 no-cost color options for the convertible top. Okay, with the breakdown of the paints out of the way, let's go over the paint colors. This color here is white, black, guards red, racing yellow. This is Carrera white. It's the first of the 7 metallic colors. Jet black, agate gray, dolomite silver, GT silver, gentian blue, and aventurine green. First up for the special colors, this is chalk, carmine red, lava orange, shark blue, and python green. So at first I thought I wanted this gentian blue, but I think we're going to go with the standard black. This is not the metallic black. This is going to be the flat black. This is going to be the black that looks like liquid, no metallic flake in it. I think this is the way to go. Now, let's pick our convertible top. Here's the black top, brown, red, blue. And while we can't tell from the configurator, this is the roof in black with double stripes in gray. So I think we're going to go with the black exterior paint and the red convertible roof. Next, they've got 4 wheel options for the 911 Turbo S Cabriolet. These are the Turbo S wheels. Here are the Turbo Exclusive Design wheels, the Turbo wheels, and the Turbo S Exclusive Design wheels. They're plus $2,500. I think I just like the Turbo S wheels. We'll stick with these. I think it looks great. Other than that, we're looking at wheel accessories. Do we want the wheels painted in high gloss black, or do we want the wheels painted in satin aurum? I select neither, so let's move on. Okay, next up is interior colors and seats. We'll start by choosing the interior colors and materials. Then we'll take a look at the seats and then the deviated seat center and stitching options. There are a lot of interior colors and materials to choose from. There are 12 no-cost leather seat options, 2 leather seat options with sport text centers, 4 club leather options, which are a $1,090 upgrade. Then you have the 2-tone exclusive manufacturer leather interior. It's a little confusing as the configurator shows 4 distinct color choices, yet there are 15 exclusive colors and they look to cost about $10,680 if you want one of them. You can also have a contrasting color for the center armrest, but we'll just take a look at the main seat colors for the manufacturer leathers. Then we'll finish off by taking a look at the Heritage Design interior colors, which cost $7,130. Starting with the 12 no-cost leather seat options, this is the leather interior in black, slate gray, graphite blue, Bordeaux red. This is the black with chalk stitching. Here's the slate gray with chalk stitching, and the Bordeaux red with chalk stitching. This is your slate gray and chalk interior, black and Iceland green, black and Bordeaux red, and this is the black and Mojave beige. Moving on to the sport text, this is the leather interior in black with checkered sport text seat centers. The other option is you can add the chalk stitching. Moving on to the club leather, this is the truffle brown, agave green. Then you can add the chalk stitching to the truffle brown, as well as the chalk stitching to the agave green. Moving on to the exclusive manufacturer colors, this is Speed Blue, Riviera Blue, Cream, Black, Slate Gray, Chalk, Iceland Green, Cognac, Guards Red, Lipstick Red, Cohiba Brown, Graphite Blue, Mojave Beige, Mamba Green, and Bordeaux Red. For the Heritage Design interior colors, this is the Pure in Black, and this is the Pure in Black and Atacama Beige. I think this Speed Blue, which is an exclusive manufacturer color, is really cool, but we don't have the exterior colors to support this, so I think we'll go with the Guards Red exclusive manufacturer leather. Okay, here's a nice shot of that Guards Red interior. I think it looks very nice. Let's move on. Next up, it's seat options, and we have the top spec seats. We've got the Adaptive Sport Seats Plus. They're 18-way with the memory package, so nothing to do with the seats. Lastly, under interior colors and seats, they've got the deviated seat centers and stitching. Do we want any of that? For me, the answer is no. So let's move on to options. Now let's take a look at the options. I'm not interested in every option, however. We're going to skip over interior leather, which is where you can make more things leather, and I have no interest in that. I also don't like the race text look on a $230,000 plus automobile. We'll also skip over the wood, the aluminum, and the delivery experience, which is where they ask you if you want to pick up your car in Atlanta, Leipzig, or Zuffenhausen. Oh, we'll also skip over the extended individualization, which is just asking what deviated color you want your stitching, and it's just not that serious for me. So under packages, we already have the package. We already got the exclusive manufacturer leather interior, and yes, it was $10,680. The only other package to get is the Heritage Design interior, which I wasn't that impressed with it. Next up, we have exterior options for the 911 Turbo S Cabriolet. And honestly, these are really just appearance packages. They're not going to make your Porsche any faster. There's decals and stripes. There's protection film, side skirts, and there's even a full sport package that's just over $11,000. And then there's a lot more here. There's things like model designation on doors in silver and black and red. So like I said, it's just about picking different colors and mixing and matching. I'm just not into that. So we're going to leave this Porsche just the way it is. We're going to skip over the rest of this exterior stuff and move on. Under performance, you do have some options I might be interested in. I think I do like the sport exhaust system. I think I want to get that with the tailpipes in silver. Basically, it's a $3,500 option, so let's go ahead and get that. I think I'd also like this front axle lift system for obvious reasons. This car is low to the ground. You're definitely going to come into some situations where you're going to want that front lip to be up just a little bit higher, so let's go ahead and get that front axle lift system as well. Moving on to lights and vision, there are some upgrades for the LED matrix design headlights, as well as the tail lights. I think we're fine. Let's move on. So moving on to comfort and assist systems, a little earlier I said, hey, the lane keeping assist, the adaptive cruise control, and the surround view camera system, that's all included in the lane change and all that, the lane keeping and all that. Can you believe a $218,000 car and you still have to ask for lane change assist, adaptive cruise control? You can go and get that on a Hyundai for $20,000. So let's go ahead and put on all the safety equipment that a $240,000 car needs. So I got the remote park assist with lane change assist and 3D surround view, and the lane keep assist with traffic sign recognition. For the interior here, they ask you things like, do you want your key painted in Guards Red, and what color do you want your seat belts? I don't have a lot of interest in that, so we're going to skip over the interior. Interior leather, we're already skipping over that because we don't want any additional leather. I don't like the race text. I certainly don't want any wood in my now almost $250,000 car. I might be interested in the carbon fiber, however. And not really. They don't really have much. They're asking me if I want my owner's manual wallet in carbon fiber, the door sill guards in carbon fiber, which I might be interested in, and then the bespoke door sill guards in matte carbon fiber. So just some different forms of carbon fiber. I don't think it's worth the cost, so we're going to go ahead and skip over the interior carbon fiber as well. We'll skip over the interior aluminum. Under audio and communication, do we want the upgraded Burmester high-end sound system? Yes. Now we can see that nice little Burmester audio speaker right in the door there. We're going to skip over the delivery experience. We're going to skip over the extended individualization. Tech equipment is just the accessories like wheels and things like that. They don't even give us any pictures or anything like that, so we're going to skip over all of that. I don't think there's anything that I really want out of that. I certainly don't want any child seats. I don't need any care and accessories. I can wax it and pick my own wax myself. And so with that said, let's move on to the summary. $249,220. I really like Porsches. I really like the Porsche 911 Turbo S. And you know what? I even like this Cabriolet. What I don't like is the Porsche Configurator. I just think it's a little long in the tooth. And I guess if you're into all those different things, then I guess that's fine. It just takes way too much time to just pick out a car. You know, you just need some seats. What color do you want? I don't care about all that deviated stitching. And on that note, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and wrap this video up. We just did a build and price review of the 2022 Porsche 911 Turbo S Cabriolet. If you found this video helpful, informative, or entertaining, please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching.